bam, maybe at this location up here there was a user which grabs some of it and depletes the service medium along that path. Over here, another user grabs some, and some gets sucked up by the landscape in that location. Okay, and what's remaining moves on and may merge, and go on its own path, and we repeat. Maybe there's a sink there and there's a user there, boom, here, and then, okay, a little bit more, and it keeps going. Now, the flows continue until either the flows get trapped topologically, that's like water hits a low point in the landscape, can't go any further, or falls off the map, or the service carrier runs out of the service medium. It's all been sucked up. Right? So we simulate all these guys, they do their thing, and at the end of the day, we've collected all this cool information and stored it on this network. Now, I'm only showing a tiny, tiny bit, in this case, sort of this, what's the total amount you sunk, and what's the total amount you used. But that's not really the way I'm calculating it.
How many iterations do you do for each flow?
You run them all together, and you iterate them until one of those termination conditions are met. Okay, keep going until they stop, because you can't flow anymore. So that depends on the spatial complexity and the topological complexity of the network. Okay, so we run it. We get some cool stuff, but it's not just this, because really each of those carriers has that weight value, saying how much it was moving around of the water or the fire or whatever, but it also keeps track of its route. Every carrier knows the full path that it took through the network. It knows all the sinks it encountered and the amount that each sink took away from it, and it has a record of all the users that it encountered and the amount that each user took away from it. All that information is stored on each use location when they're encountered, which allows me to then do some really fancy analysis functions, post-simulation analysis functions, on the carrier information stored on each user, the route data, and I can use that to generate a ton of really, really cool maps. Specifically, 16 output maps come out of the simulation for every ecosystem service, telling you a bunch of different facets of it, spatially distributed in different ways. And here we have this amazingly low resolution diagram